We found that the patients perceived there had been improvement in the size of their limb, even if there wasn't a measurable reduction. And this led them to feel more positive about the condition. It increased their self-management and it reduced their anxiety about the condition.
Mother of 5, Val Fear, was referred to the trial by Elaine. Val was diagnosed with breast cancer 2 days before Christmas in 1999. She had a lumpectomy in January 2000, followed by chemotherapy a month later. She developed lymphedema almost straight away, which had a very significant impact on her life.
Emotionally, I found it hard because my arm looked so different. It was very swollen. My fingers were like sausages. People were constantly asking me what was wrong with my hand. Buying clothes was a nightmare because one arm was at that point 40% bigger than the other. And I also was having a lot of nightmares. From the time I started the chemo, I was having some very bad nightmares. Wasn't sleeping, frightened to sleep, and I wasn't eating properly. So it was not a good time in my life. It wasn't good at all.
She had just so many adverse consequences as a result of her cancer experience, but also the lymphedema. Just her journey through that study was, and what I learned from her has been kind of a big inspiration in my life and a big inspiration for how people with cancer can respond to acupuncture.
For Val, the treatment was life-changing.
It didn't hurt. I expected it to hurt. I expected just occasionally when Beverly put the needle in, she'd wiggle it a bit to make sure she'd got the right spot, and it was a funny tingly sensation. But it relaxed me and it made me feel very calm, and long term I benefited so much from it. I started to sleep properly, the nightmares stopped. I've gained so much from the acupuncture. I regained my self-confidence. I always felt as though there was a monkey on my shoulder, and every now and then he came out and he slapped my face with the lymphedema flared. And he's still there, he always will be, but I just slap him back now, and I can control him instead of he controls me, and lymphedema doesn't rule my life anymore. Oh, if you have the chance, try it. You've nothing to lose and absolutely everything to gain. It will change your life.